there was a situation going on that there's a P star, right? That there's a P star baby daddy that works with Autumn, right? He stated that he's the one that started Quan's cozy brand. He manages everything. He's the one that made Quan $3 million, right? But that's a story for another time. V, this guy, right? Backstory for him, he was a photographer in New York, you know, that he used to take pictures of like a whole lot of famous people, you know, and then he blew up, and then after that he transitioned to the clothing brand method, you know. He got a brand called Carpe Vestum or whatever it's called, and then he took his vlogs and he just shot right to the moon. So
Yo,
yeah.
what's good, y'all, man? Before I get into the video, I need y'all to do one.
But like recently they had some shit going on with Hot for Lexi, Baby Daddy, and Quan and them. They mentioning a whole lot of bullshit going on. You know, it's some weird shit that's going on right now. It's funny because I've never seen Quan in a beef before, but this nigga's actually in a beef. The nigga dropped a whole hour-long video about it, and I guess like funny thing is him and Quan fell out, and then they linked again, like they cool again. It's because of that nigga, the nigga baby mama. You saw Hot for Lexi fire her mans? Yeah, it's that nigga. Actually, the thing is, I seen the Quan video. I've seen the Quan video. I've seen a little bit of the V video because I seen a nigga reacting to it on TikTok, one of Quan mans. But I haven't seen the nigga that was talking shit. Are you a happy husband again? Alright, you know what I'm saying? It's cool. It's cool. What's the nigga name? It's something, bro. Hold on. Swag, how you doing? I told my girl to take 5 bites. And you tell me you took 3? No, you gotta eat. I'm not gonna lie to you. You gotta eat, bro. No ceilings. I really don't know the Sawib or something like that. Saab. This nigga. They got Jace talking about this nigga. I gotta go on TikTok to see like what the fuck going on. I ain't gonna lie. You see her repost? We should play this game called Pick an Object. Oh, by the way, I'm also like live on TikTok as well. Yo, what's good, Vinny? What's going on? So Weeb or whatever the nigga name is, bro. The nigga was talking about Quan, bro. Is the video still up? Did he take this shit down? What happened, bro? You said, hold on. So I took your advice, bro, and left her. I haven't texted her back since. Yeah. Hey, man, I'm proud of you, bro. Hey, man, so what you up to now? Like, you fucking with other girls? Like, what's the word? How you been, Vinny?
What? Alright, boys, I woke up some bullshit today, so let me address everything, because he is lying. You said I was never your manager. I was. The night you came to Atlanta in the studio, we discussed it. You said your assistant was shitty, you lost hella brand deals, and you wanted me to come control, and then Autumn backed up and said, yeah, he was a good manager. There's more screenshots to prove my point. He said we agreed on 8%, which we didn't. In person, we agreed to 20%. I said, name a percentage, you said 20, and I went with it, and I was like, damn, that's a lot, but fuck it. Then you said I had nothing to do with Cozy. Bro, we both know I had a lot to do with Cozy. Yes, Cozy is your main brand. You're the main owner. But I also did a lot for Cozy, bro. Example 1.
So I seen Quan little vid. I seen Quan video about it. Quan said that the manufacturers that this nigga had sent to Quan got scammed by all of them. You know what I'm saying? The nigga wanted to make a bag, like the bag that he releases, the big old what's it called? Duffel bag that he made. The nigga he requested like 12 samples of the bag, and guess what? The bitch that made the bag for this nigga only sent him 8, and on top of that, they made it in a terrible color, and they didn't even put like everything that Quan requested on the bag. So I don't know what this nigga, so we, whatever this nigga is, bro, his manufacturers don't be on the shit that they be saying. Like, they be fucking up this nigga ball.
Cozy hoodies. You got inspired by my Peachtree hoodie. This was my Peachtree hoodie. Then we got cool. I got your number, and we kept popping on FaceTime calls. I said I can get you free samples today with the manufacturers. Then second drop comes along. I made this rough draft of the duffel bag. This is literally the inspo of the last drop, was a Venomons thing, and I said let me add flair to it. And I showed you examples of pearls and rhinestones because it's gonna be the next trend, and I called it. This is me showing him unreleased belts that I made with pearls and rhinestones, and said, bro, we could add that to the zip up. He said the manufacturer was shitty, but she did a really good job because the duffel bags looked amazing. And you see the tech pack me and Will made. For people who don't know, in the clothing brand community, there's a graphic designer named.
There is a graphic designer named Will, but Quan also said that this nigga don't be making no designs. Quan said that this nigga literally goes on anybody's like brand that on Instagram. He goes over there and take a screenshot of they shit and just send them to Will just to steal niggas' designs. So this nigga don't be designing nothing. He just take niggas' ideas.
Will. He's Australian and he's goated. And me and him and Quan all hopped on FaceTime on Discord and started cooking. Me and Will were FaceTiming personally to finish this collection. He sent more color swatches and he was like, this wasn't supposed to be the brown, but the brown looked amazing because I was controlling it. Yeah, then also earlier this year, he gave me a call and said I could own 80% of Cozy because he's too.
80%? Bruh, that's like me telling everybody on Twitch, hey man, I'm gonna just let Fluffy come over here and take 80% of my revenue on Twitch. 80%, bro? You hear this nigga? Bro, niggas be crazy, bro. 80%? Bro, Quan made this shit in like 2020. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, it really got his brand all the way up. Just so the nigga said, you know what? Fuck it. All my revenue, bro, you just gonna take 80% of it. You just gonna be pushing. Bro, I promise you, I never knew who this weeb nigga is until this year, bro. The first time I seen this nigga is when I was watching Autumn little vlogs. You know what I'm saying? And then that's when Quan came around and he did a little collab. Like, this is my new brand, whoop the whoop. And then that's why I seen this nigga and I see Autumn. They all in the picture. This is the first time I see this nigga. I never seen this nigga nowhere else. That's what I'm saying. So this nigga coming over here claiming that, oh yeah, I'm the one that helped set up this brand, doing all this and that. That's how I know this nigga lying, bro. Like, it don't make sense.
Too busy for it and he wants to start dropping consistently. And I did take the deal, but it just never went through because he just never got to it. Again, he be busy as fuck. And Quan, I'm not here to bash you. I'm not here to do anything, but you did lie on my name. And that really upsetted me, bro, because we knew each other since 2021. And I knew you when you had 8K followers. You knew me when I had 200 followers, bro. And we both...
Funny thing is, this nigga said Quan had 8K followers. Quan was in high school way before all this cozy shit and everything. The nigga had 40K on Instagram. Don't ask me how I know that. Actually, his homie said that shit. But at the same time, that's crazy, bro. How you gonna say you know a nigga at 8K when that nigga was already popping? You know what I'm saying? The nigga was running around with a V6, making lit videos on YouTube. This before the Hellcats, this before the cutting up, all this shit, bro. He been popping.
Respect each other in this space, and we both fucked with each other. So the fact that you went on the internet, and I know it's not even you, bro, because I know you're the type of guy to just leave it alone. But you could have texted me, you could have did none of this shit. But no, you threw 5 years away just for a little clickbait and try to ruin my name, which is, again, bro, very disappointing. And I still love you, bro. Like, you could still hate me, whatever, but I still love you, bro. I move with God. I move with everything, bro. We still knew each other for 5 years, went through a lot together. So, yeah. But let me address V, because V is the reason he even instigated this shit. I know Quan. Quan would have never fucking brought this shit up. But V, you don't fuck.
All right, V is the photographer. The one I just showed you, Joe. The one that just fell out with Quan. I didn't watch V new video yet, but after this, I'm gonna watch V video to see what he's gonna say to clear this shit up.
Like me, I don't fucking like you, and I'm gonna tell you why. Cause I spotted your ass when Quan didn't fucking like you. All your munchkins was in the back eating your dick, so I'm finna address everybody. Early 2024, you and Quan did not like each other. Y'all didn't fuck with each other, and you'll call my phone 3 times a day, and that shit, it was like, all right, bro, I fuck with you, this, that, and the third. You called me one day and you said, yo, let me go downstairs, etc., because your girl was upstairs and you was embarrassed. So you went downstairs and you called me. And you said, bro, I'm not that type of guy to ask for anything, but here you go. You asked for $2.2K to put your first boat because you was on your ass, you could barely afford rent. And me being a real nigga, I did that shit same time on the call. Then I asked you, a week later, I forgot to ask how long you gonna take to pay me back. Cause I ain't tripping, it's 2.2K, bro. I've been running this clothing brand space for years now. So niggas.
Hey shit, nigga, if you ran this shit for years, hey, that little 2,200 don't mean shit, nigga. You can make that shit in a drop. Ain't that right? Come on, that ain't nothing, nigga.
Dude, like, all right, bro, I got this shit. And I fuck with you just for being with Quan, cause I fuck with Quan heavy. I respect Quan. So when y'all was beefing, I also helped that shit as well. And there's the bulk you got with it. 2 months later, you finally pay me back, and yeah, bro, that's it. Like, I had to help you unlock your accounts and shit like that, and do a whole bunch of shit in the brand shit. Again, bro, I'm a real nigga. I'm gonna help people. I'm gonna do this and third. But the fact, V had no reason to fucking hate me. He had no reason to fucking hate me. He just randomly did one day for no fucking reason, and we were all cool as fuck, but y'all fucked it up. So, yeah, bro. And Shawnee, you was in the back playing. I don't know you like that, bro. You've been wearing the same Vivian Westwood necklace for the past 4 years, bro. Like, I don't know you like that. So, yeah, bro, it's not your beef, whatever the fuck. Again, Quan.
He clowning niggas for rocking Vivian Westwood? Vivian Westwood a good brand, chat. What the fuck? Hey, man. I guess it's bad to wear Vivian Westwood. I didn't even know, man. I ain't know Boss Call was made, bro. Niggas can't wear Vivian Westwood no more, bro. RP Vivian Westwood. She had some fire shit.
Congratulations on 1 million subs. You worked your ass off. And yeah, I just want to address my name. I'm not trying to be messy. I'm not trying to do none of that shit. For V, I was a little messy. I admit that. But again, y'all just finna instigate this shit. It's not y'all beef. Quan as well with Camo. I'm fine that you didn't go with Camo. I'm perfectly fine. I could have did this shit myself. There was no communication with Camo at all. You didn't communicate. You didn't do none of that shit at all with Camo. And I had to do this shit. I pay for all the bulks, all the samples, all the shoots. I pay for everything.
That nigga fucked Quan over, and Quan did not respond to the nigga at all. He was literally in Quan's DMs, and Quan was treating this nigga like a fan. He was spamming Quan every day. Quan did not respond to shit.
All you do is show up and promo, and you couldn't even do that. So I replaced you with Nino Paid. We're all good. God bless y'all. Y'all be safe. Nobody's bashing my name. I'm really the godfather of this clothing brand shit. And yeah, and people are like, he don't even own 40 brands. I own a percentage of 40 brands, bro. I will never fall off. I will never go flop or whatever the fuck. I have 40 brands, bro. And I'm going to be working with bigger clients. So, again, I'm not trying to be messy. I'm not trying to be whatever the fuck. I'm going to address everything with this video, and that's it.
Nigga said, so nah, you and Quan close? I might know a little bit. I know a little bit of the lore, man. Let me tell y'all something. To all the Houston niggas that flew over to Atlanta, them niggas in Atlanta is not fucking with y'all. The niggas in Houston made a great shift to Atlanta like, what, last year or last 2-3 years? Including the nigga No Love Mar. Everybody in Atlanta hates No Love Mar. They don't fuck with that nigga. There's a reason why when you check this nigga YouTube page, y'all remember No Love Mar? Why is this nigga not as consistent? Why we not getting as much celebrities? Cause niggas kicking this nigga out. They not fucking with Big Bruh no more. You know what I'm saying? Then when's the last time that nigga had a celebrity on this bitch? Yeah. I heard No Love Mar was on some weird shit. So, No Love Mar, right? I think if you watch a couple like Quan videos, No Love Mar was in Quan shit. They was talking about some, oh yeah, I'm gonna start doing my cars and shit like that. Quan cameraman, right? Quan put that nigga on. Quan put his cameraman on to No Love Mar. So what he was gonna do was just gonna go over to No Love Mar, and just put that nigga on. You know what I'm saying? Take little vlogs. The nigga one time, right? The nigga go over. No Love Mar had a shoot in North Carolina for some reason. And Quan cameraman couldn't even make it. Right? So there was another nigga that went over there, and this nigga is in the car with No Love Mar and his girlfriend. And apparently, No Love Mar and his girlfriend talking shit about Quan cameraman. You know what I'm saying? Talking about some this nigga lazy, all this and that, just talking shit. Get what? Niggas cut ties with that nigga. I think there was like another YouTuber that was fucking with this nigga, but they all together just stopped fucking with No Love Mars. So like, I heard a lot of niggas on the YouTube community, man, they being fake. And this one of them guys. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah. But let me go ahead and check V shit real quick. What he had to say about this weeb nigga.
Niggas was finna beat your ass and you was apologizing and saying, bro, please.
I used to watch Mar from the Ding Dog Ditch videos too.
Bro,
You have no name. Your name is Auto Manager, Lexi ex-boyfriend.
or what about the time when you texted my phone begging, I'm gonna show you that too, begging for $500, bro.
But Wick doesn't got Apple Pay. Let me know, twin, please.
Yo, good job, man. Know y'all why y'all came to see this video. Hey, got all the facts, everything right here, and we ready to go. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all wanna know the truth, so I'm here to bring y'all the truth. Nothing but the truth and the absolute truth. You feel me? So, let's go ahead and get into them. I'm not even going, y'all, that's what Quan video is for. He spoke on whatever he wanted to speak on for his video. So, now it's my turn for me to speak on my part of the video. Okay, cool. So, we're gonna start off right here. Got all my notes, everything. Cool. Here the video. We're gonna watch the video together. They brought into this. The reason why I was brought into this is I asked a question. It was on Quan's 1 million stream, like 1 million subscriber stream for YouTube. Like he was hitting 1 million subs on YouTube and he was streaming. We were all there having a good time, all that. Okay, cool. So we was having like a hot seat or whatever, stuff like that. People ask uncomfortable questions or questions that they feel like will be good for, the seat or the hot seat or the stream, whatever it is. Cool. Mm-hmm. So I asked the question, I said, what happened to the brand Camo and are you still with the brand Camo? You had 3 options. Not you as in anybody, but you as in all of us, right? You have 3 options when it comes to a question. You can answer the question, you can say next question, or you can take a shot to not answer the question. So niggas saying you was being messy, this, that, and the third. He had an option. He being Quan. Quan had an option not to answer the question because he don't speak on shit. But he had an option not to answer the question at all. He took the option to answer the question because he wanted to clear up what was cleared up. We're gonna continue.
God damn, nigga.
Boom.
Yeah, let me address V, because V is the reason he even instigated shit. I know Quan. Quan would have never fucking brought this shit up, but V.
Bro, this nigga is saying, yo, I know Quan. I've been knowing him all my life. I was born with him, this, that, and the third. What are you talking about? Like, a gang is in such denial, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just like, bro, like, what the fuck are you talking about? But whatever, we gonna continue.
You don't fucking like me. I don't fucking like you. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because I spotted your ass when Quan didn't fucking like you. All your munchkins was in the back eating your dick. So I'm finna address everybody. early 2024, you and Quan did not like each other. Y'all didn't.
Let's get on that lie. Me and Quan fell out, as most of y'all know on this channel. Me and Quan fell out in 2023. We fell out between the months of June and July. We got back cool in September. Cool, calm, collect, right? So I'm finna show y'all, right? He said 2024. So his message on his side says February 1st, 2024. Y'all, what does this message say right here? What does this message say? I'm gonna show you. Hold on.
What that motherfucker say?
What does this message say right here? Don't that...
That nigga said, "Hey Quan, I got a question. Yo, am I your baby? What the fuck?" Alright, Juan Carlos left the conversation. That nigga's kicked out Juan Carlos.
Say February 7th, 2024. And don't his say February... Hold on. And don't his say February 1st, 2024? Okay, so what are you talking about? We fell out in 2024, at the beginning of 2024. Come on, gang. If you're gonna lie, make it make sense. Make your lies make sense, gang. If we being honest, come on, like that don't make sense. And then he was about to say, I used to call him 3 times a day. Gang, I've never consulted you on anything to do with Quan. You used to call my phone attempting to be messy and see what was going on with the situation, and I never told you. And if you want to talk about that, when we fell out, you used to ask me and be like, "Oh, like, you don't need them anyway, bro. You're good. This, that, and the third." Did you not? Okay. Or you talking about you don't like me, I don't like you, bro. The reason why I don't like you, gang, and I'm gonna read it specifically from my note on how I put it, bro. You said I spotted you from when Quan didn't like you. If you're gonna speak on a situation, speak the whole situation. Me and Quan fell out, and it wasn't a who didn't like who situation. We fell out essentially. It didn't have nothing to do between me and him. But you know, brothers fight, of course. You saying I don't like you. Let me give you the rundown. I told you straight up to your face, even when you started that OF shit with Lexi. I said, Mike, if I see any of that shit on my timeline, I'm unfollowing you, gang. And that's just me being me. Like, I don't want to see that shit. I don't want to see you doing nothing with her on your timeline. Nothing like that, bro. I'm good. You specifically asked me, you not going to support my OF? What did I reply? Say, no. Cool. Time goes by.
Why would another nigga need to support your OF? That's some weird shit. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
A day comes where you post yourself.
Chat, I would tell you niggas to support my Twitch, bro, but I'll never tell y'all niggas to come support my OF. I'm not gonna lie. There's a certain type of people that would like to come support your OF, but not everybody's on that shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That's some weird shit.
This nigga posted himself, y'all, on Instagram getting head, bro. Who the fuck wants to see that, gang?
Nobody.
So I unfollowed him, straight like that. This nigga, if you want to talk about somebody calling people 3 times a day, gang, you call Stackio every single day, bro, until he answered and told this nigga, yo, did you hear me and V beefing? Nigga, nobody's beefing with you, gang. You beefing with yourself. I simply unfollowed you because I didn't want to see some shit. If I want to see nothing, I'm unfollow the person. Straight like that. Cool, calm. You talking about V, you have no reason not to like me. Gang, that was the first straw. The second straw was when you started downplaying people to make yourself feel good, to make yourself feel like you had different worth than everybody else. When I didn't fuck with that, and I specifically told you that. Just like I said, I'm gonna say the same thing, I'm gonna reiterate the same thing I said. When you specifically asked me and Stackio, when J Mitch changed his prices of Bottega Desires, when he started going up on my tier, all that, you said, do you think his shit really gonna sell? You ask Stackio that question. And if Stackio see this clip or this video, you can ask him down, man. He gonna say it down low in the comments, bro. Y'all can ask him yourself. You specifically asked him that, gang. And Stack said, yeah, hell yeah, bro. All his shit fire, bro. It's gonna sell. And what did you reply and say? Oh, I don't know. Like, what? Stop all that, gang. Because we can really get to putting shit out there, gang. Stop that, gang. Real shit, bro. Alright, we're gonna continue.
3 times a day. And that shit, it was like, alright, bro, I fuck with you, this, that, and third. you call me one day and you say, yo, let me go downstairs, etc., because your girl was upstairs and you was embarrassed. So you went downstairs and you called me. Then you said, bro, I'm not that type of guy to ask for anything, but here you go. You asked for 2.2K to put your first boat because you was on your ass. You could barely afford rent. And me being a real nigga, I did that.
Vlog, chat, V-gang. I was down bad on my ass, right? I could barely afford rent. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I was down bad on my ass and I could barely afford rent. And what did I say? I said, now here comes the money aspect. I said, lame niggas always got to bring money into the situation. First of all, I'm not even supposed to be in the situation. But niggas want to be so lame that they want bread into the situation. Like, whatever, bro. It don't even make sense, bro. And nigga said I was embarrassed. Okay, I'm gonna be 1,000% transparent with y'all. Bro, Kaya was upstairs, right? I'm not finna have Kaya wondering like, are we okay? Are we good? This, that, and the third. Look, bro, she's supposed to be worry-free. At the end of the day, she's a woman. I'm handling man business, bro. Like, I get that you're supposed to bring your girl in and stuff, but when it comes to financial shit, I didn't bring her into everything. Cause she don't need to be worried about that shit, gang. I'ma handle it how I handle it.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like, I'm gonna make sure we good at the end of the day. Like, the fuck? And you talking about I was down bad on my ass, gang. Simply, I had bread being held by Shopify and all my Shopify people. Please let me know down below in the comments. Wherever it's at, YouTube or TikTok or wherever this is clipped at. Please let me know. When your bread gets held, are you able to touch anything?
Hell
Please let me
no.
know down below in the comments.
Hell
Please
no.
let me know.
I'm gonna be real because I remember the first time when I first started doing my brand, you know what I'm saying? Although I had like what 30 sales, I had a good 500 in there, you know? And guess what? Shopify had that shit locked in for a month. I was not seeing that $500 for a month. For real. Until all them orders are fulfilled. You ain't getting them bitches, bro. That's why them brand order when you out here waiting for your clothes, right? Them niggas gotta keep posting new drops. The brand owners haven't even touched the money yet. You know what I'm saying? Shopify got that shit on lock.
And let me ask y'all a question. If I was so down bad on my ass and couldn't pay rent, why am I asking you for 2.2K instead of 4K to pay my rent? That don't correlate to y'all? Alright, we'll continue. I told him I had 33K held on Shopify. No, I couldn't pay my bulk because everything was locked. I said I got other shit coming in. Give me a month, it's good. I told him specifically, I'm sorry. Do not send it if you don't want to send the bread. Do not send it. Please don't. Because that's not my money, that is your money. So please don't send it if you do not want to send it. And he talking about he being a real nigga. This is as fake as they come, gang. Like, let me show y'all something. I showed Quan the same shit, y'all. Y'all, what did this nigga say? Let me brighten this up a little bit for y'all. What did this nigga say? He said, nigga. He's replying to a story, right? Of Quan, of me doing story promo for Fat Swag, and Quan did a promo for Fat Swag. Nigga, what? This nigga shouting out fat brand more than his own. Fuck, bruh. I said, oh shit. And I showed Quan. Mind you, this is the same nigga say he a real nigga talking about a nigga behind their back. Okay. But if y'all go and watch Quan video, that nigga was texting himself for months on end.
Yep.
Okay.
It's crazy.
Cool though. Let it rock, y'all. It ain't nothing. We'll continue.
Shit, same time on the call. Then I asked you, a week later, I forgot to ask how long you gonna take to pay me back. Cause I ain't tripping, it's 2.2K, bro. I've been running this clothing brand space for years now. So niggas knew, like, alright, bro, I got this shit. And I fuck with you just for being with Quan, cause I fuck with Quan heavy, I respect Quan. So when y'all was beefing, I also helped that shit as well. And there's the bulk you got with it. 2 months later, you finally pay me back.
Okay, y'all. If I ask for the bread, right, I received the bread. I gave the bread back in the timely manner that I told you it was going to be given back. What the fuck is the point of this shit? Like, what are you trying to achieve? You saying I paid the bread back. What was the point in even saying all of what had to be said? You showed I asked for bread. You showed I gave the bread back. What was the whole point behind that? You showed nothing at all. Like, y'all, when I tell y'all there was nothing shown, like, bro, there was nothing shown, bro. Like, and niggas talking about they a real nigga. You're not. Like, this is not real nigga shit. Like, this is not real nigga shit. And the reason why I'm on here is to clear my name, brother. This is not real shit. Y'all, promise y'all, bro. This is not real shit at all, bro. Then niggas say they help me. They help me with brand shit and they help me unlock my accounts. I'm gonna show y'all. This is what it said right here.
Yeah, bro. That's it. Like, I had to help you unlock your accounts and shit like that and do a whole bunch of shit in the brand shit. Again, bro, I'm a real nigga. I'm gonna help people. I'm gonna do this and that and third. But the fact, V had no reason to fucking hate me. He had no reason to fucking hate me. He just randomly did one day for no fucking reason. And we were all cool as fuck, but y'all fucked it up. So, yeah, bro. And Shawnee, you was in the back playing. I don't know you like that, bro. You've been wearing the same Vivian Westwood the necklace for the past 4 years, bro. Like,
Crazy.
What was the need to say anything to Shawnee, though?
I ain't gonna lie, low-key proving this point. Putting niggas down.
Y'all see what I'm saying? Like, niggas trying to, like, niggas is falling and trying to grab niggas down with them. Like, bro, what was the need in saying anything to Shawnee, though? I don't understand. I really don't get it. Like, bro, it don't make sense to me at all. Like, it really don't.
I don't know you like that. So, yeah, bro, it's not your beat, whatever the fuck. Again, Quan, congratulations on 1 million subs. You worked your ass off. And, yeah, I just want to address my name. I'm not trying to be messy. I'm not trying to do none of that.
Then nigga proceeds to say, I'm not trying to be messy. Proceeds to say, I'm not trying to be messy. But got on the internet to spread a bunch of false narratives and lies, bro. Which is cool. That's alright, y'all.
Shit. For V, I was a little messy. I admit that. But again, y'all just finna instigate this shit. It's not y'all beef.
You a grown-ass man trying to be messy, bro.
Good. Nobody is beefing, gang. What is he talking about? Nobody is beefing. Nobody is beefing, gang. Nobody is beefing, bro. Nobody is beefing, bro.
Wow.
Camo. I'm fine that you didn't go with camo. I'm perfectly fine. I could have did this shit myself. There was no communication with camo at all. You didn't communicate. You didn't do none of that shit at all with camo. And I had to do this shit. I paid for all the bulks, all the samples, all the shoots. I paid for everything. All you do is show up and promo, and you couldn't even do that. So I replaced you with Nino Pay. We're all good.
What the fuck is he talking about? He replaced him with, like, bro, I'd be so confused with shit. I promise y'all I do. I'd be so confused behind shit.
God bless y'all. Y'all be safe.
Nigga talking about God bless. Fuck out of here, nigga. But since niggas want to get down like that, we gonna get down like that. You didn't tell them about how when you first got with Lexi, right? You didn't tell them about how when you started getting hate comments and shit like that, you didn't tell them about how you were saying that the shit hurt you mentally, emotionally, and you wanted to get off Instagram and delete all your social medias, though. When they said how they was talking about how you had community ball, you fucking with the greatest eater of all time.
Damn.
All them type of crazy comments, like you kissing mad dicks. Like,
but I don't even know why the nigga being depressed for, because like that's what that shit come with, you know? If you're literally dating a succubus, you know what I'm saying? What do you expect? Like, let's be serious, bro. Of course everybody gonna be talking about some nigga you with a hoe. And get what? Niggas gonna be in your DMs. They gonna probably send you a video of the bitch getting her shit flipped, giving niggas head, getting her shit smeared on. Like she getting painted on like it's the Mona Lisa. That what that shit come with. That what happened when you date a hoe. And on top of that, I heard the nigga got the bitch pregnant. She got a kid. And they named their son Christ. Which is crazy. and the bed do porn. I need to get y'all shit straight, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Like, and these are not my words, y'all. These are words from the internet. But this nigga said, bro, I'm done with this internet shit, bro. Like, I'm really finna delete all my shit, bro. Like, they really hate me.
Yo, Alex, what is you talking about, bro? I'm finna block you, bro. What you mean you just smacked me with a crowbar?
When time came, you showed us a pregnancy test. 2 days after that, nigga was asking this nigga Quan for a 3-man and sent a picture. 2 days after that, in the elevator with mad bitches and said, great night.
Ridiculous.
So what is it, gang? Like, you worried about some shit, none other. And you got bigger fish to fry, gang. Like, gang, let me keep it a stack with you. Like, I would never escalate this more than what it is. I wouldn't even attempt to go as far as, like, putting my hands on you, bro. Like, that wouldn't even be a thing, bro. Because obviously you already getting your ass beat at home. So it's like, it's no need for me, gang. It's no need for nobody else. Like, it's no need, bro. At all. At all. Like, you really just a liar, bro. Like, and you want to expose shit or you want to bring shit out. Like, this, I keep telling y'all, bro, this situation has nothing to do with me. But since niggas want to air shit, I'm going to air shit. Let's talk about how you lied to me, right? On why Use is not around. Right? You told me you stole 5 bands from you, bro. And I haven't even known Use as long as I've known anybody else. But I know for a simple fact, Use wouldn't steal because all he would have to do is ask for it. Use may have not been the hardest worker, understood. But that nigga never take from y'all. Y'all, you don't understand. What you don't understand is you be trying to make people look like bad people to other people so they don't fuck with them. I was still fucking with Use either way, and I still fuck with Use. Still listen to his music, all that good shit. And I'm not bringing Use into this for no matter. But what I'm saying is, you try to put lies on people to make them seem like a bad person to other people so they don't fuck with them. And I notice you be doing that shit, gang. You gotta stop doing that shit, bro. Dead ass. Like, that shit not cool, bro. Like, but all in all, you not a real nigga, so maybe it's cool to you. You feel me? Like, you said you stole 5 bands from you, right? It's not the case at all. Autumn told us the case on the reason why he wasn't around anymore, which is cool. And mind you, they're still cool. So stop lying on niggas' name, bro. Like, niggas really a pathological liar, bro. Like, that shit don't make sense. Like, you need to get that shit checked out, gang. Like, that shit not cool. Talking about he stole 5 bands from you. Then when I asked you about it in front of Autumn, you like, oh, that's nah. It was some other shit. So why the fuck you told me he stole 5 bands from you? Niggas don't make sense, bro. I swear niggas don't. I swear niggas don't make sense at all. Nah, hold on. I got some other shit. Hold on. Don't even worry about it. And then, when Wick made a song and put me and Quan in it, you told Wick, damn, I wish you didn't put those names in that song. You should have put somebody else. Then Wick just made another song, right? With my name in it. He said the same exact thing. Better off alone, right? I'm fighting a nigga like Cash. Nigga said you should have put somebody else's name in that song. Like, why the fuck? Like, yo, bro, why the fuck do you be hating so bad, gang? Like, why do niggas just hate so bad? Like, I did nothing to nobody, bro. I told niggas what I didn't like. And that was that. Like, you can't force me to like some shit. Like, you be wanting validation from niggas so bad, bro. And when you don't get it, you result to the evil, bro. You know what it is, bro? You're a Jezebel, gang.
That's crazy.
And look that up, because I know for sure you don't know what it means, bro. And you're so
calling nigga Jezebel is crazy, bro.
God-centered. Look it up, gang. Because I know you don't know what it means. You're literally a Jezebel, gang. And I'm going to keep it a stack, bro. Like, you're literally a Jezebel. If you're saying this is finna be your wife and y'all finna get married, right? and she's pregnant with your kid, why are you trying to go out and have a thing? And you say you finna get married. So if you're married, you're committing adultery. The hypocrisy is crazy, bro.
Damn, that nigga just cut that shit down. Damn, nigga. It seems like the other dude, the sweet guy, is insecure. He's just a fucking horrible person. He's just a terrible person, bruh.